Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the 2014 Mercury in Leo transit part 3, and I'm going to be talking about its impact on the signs from Libra through Pisces, so that'll be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and yes, it pertains and applies to Sun, Moon, Ascendant of those signs. So anyway, first sign with Libra, well, the 11th house is what's going to be impacted strongly and emphasized during this period. And we look at this, I look at this, and it seems like that I would expect Libra to be perhaps maybe more vocal about talking about maybe things that are innovative or ingenious, getting out, be more outgoing and extroverted as far as friends go, getting more talking with them, and maybe talking maybe through conversation with them. Maybe they find out more about maybe some real positive, I guess you could say they're positive attributes, and they may be more inclined to talk about their friends and I don't want to say brag about them, but maybe talk about a lot of their positive, I guess you could say their characteristics, and conversations will be strongly more with friends, acquaintances, and things of a group-minded nature. And Libra might do its best thinking in group-oriented situations during this transit of Mercury in Leo. Now, the next sign, Scorpio. Now, the 10th house is what's highlighted during this transit and emphasized strongly. And we look at the Mercury in Leo in the 10th house. This is like, this could be a thing where this person might feel compelled, or might be actually a good time to go to supervisors and superiors, if applicable, and maybe talk about their positive, I guess you could say, their characteristics, their attributes, what they bring to their job. This could be the time for maybe where they could launch a career when they putting in a resume and really focusing and homing in on their strong points, and might be able to impress prospective employers during this period. This could be something where perhaps Scorpio is more outgoing in terms maybe with the father or a father figure during this period. And the next sign I'm going to talk about is Sagittarius, and look at Sagittarius. And the house that is emphasized will be the 9th house. And in this during this transit, Sagittarius can strongly, I would say, be very vocal regarding their philosophical views and things that are perhaps talk about maybe some ideas they have as far as maybe the abstract. They might be more outgoing with people in a foreign culture, and be more, perhaps more apt to be more gregarious and extroverted, perhaps with people more of a foreign, I guess you could say, a foreign background. And this might even be the time where, since this is in the 9th house, where maybe they even take up a different, perhaps a new language is a possibility. And we see the danger here is that Mercury is in Leo, and that is an extravagant sign. I think the danger for Sagittarius might be to perhaps maybe be thinking about spending a lot of money or exorbitant funds perhaps on traveling during this period. And I expect Sagittarius to, even more so than usual, be more talkative regarding things of philosophical nature, more outgoing with in-laws if applicable during this time. Now, next sign for Capricorn. Now, for Capricorn, the 8th house is emphasized, and this could be a period where maybe Capricorn is more outgoing and gregarious with the sexual partner than he or she ordinarily is. This may be some period where or maybe they kind of do a lot of thinking regarding, I guess, things that are connected with transformation and change in their lives. Being in the 8th house, this person might, Capricorn may be very vocal regarding things of an astrological, occult nature, things of the supernatural. This might be a time where this person talks very, we'll say boast, but maybe talks about some things they know about this. And the thing is, look at Mercury in Leo transiting the 8th house. One danger I look at this is that perhaps for with Mercury's in Leo, in transiting Leo period, there is that maybe that need to feel, well, I'm always right, and I'm not, my thinking, at least in the subconscious level, my thinking's infallible, and I'm not going to be wrong due to the pride element connected here. So I think the thing that I'd be concerned with is that if we look at this transit, that for Capricorn, that maybe that this person could get embroiled, possibly. There can be something with their sexual partner that if there is a dispute or disagreement, that he or she might get their feelings hurt or their pride wounded if he or she doesn't agree with him or her. So I would just be wary as far as that goes. Now, the next sign for Aquarius. Now, the 7th house is highlighted and emphasized during this transit, and expect Aquarius should be more outgoing and gregarious during this period, during this transit, as far as maybe dealings with people in the public, or just their relationships, their partnerships. They might be talking about, there might be much activity in connection with things of a, I guess you could say, with a partner and significant other. Perhaps they'll be more outgoing in matters related to this. There might be a little more activity, perhaps connected with things of a legal nature. This person may feel, because Leo is extravagant, there might feel compelled to maybe spend a little bit, maybe more money than usual on perhaps a significant other or a marriage partner or spouse or what have you. And anyway, last but not least, for Pisces. Now, with Pisces, that Mercury is emphasizing the 6th house during this period, and the 6th house is related to work and health, employment, even pets. And we look at this, and perhaps there is more communication than usual regarding things of this nature, regarding their pets. As far as employment goes, this person, Pisces, might be apt to be more perhaps outgoing in terms of their fellow workers. They might be more likely to engage in conversation, be more gregarious with people they work with. This might be a time where maybe they can talk about their abilities, and maybe not such in a boastful way, but talk about their positive attributes and what they can bring to their workplace. And this might help them and ameliorate their chances maybe of moving up perhaps at a job. And because Pisces is ordinarily a reticent sign, a sign that really is very humble, but it never hurts to talk about yourself a little, to some degree, and not in a way where it comes across as where you sound arrogant or egotistical, but just in a way where it might be positive and auspicious for employment. And this could be something where a person is more apt to be more vocal regarding maybe matters related to their health. And if this person has started maybe some workout or new health regime, this person might be talking about how it's been so beneficial to him or her, and how it's really helped improve them as far as physically and just health-wise, and feeling better about his or herself in general. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the Mercury 2014 transit in Leo, part 3 of 3. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be continuing my South Node aspect segments. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone. Because a person, astrologically, is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.